Let's read Deuteronomy chapter 19. When Yah your Elohim cuts off the nations whose land Yah your Elohim is giving you, and you dispossess them and dwell in their cities and in their houses, separate 3 cities for yourself in the midst of your land, which Yah your Elohim is giving you. Prepare a way for yourself and divide into 3 parts of your border of your land, which Yah your Elohim is giving you to inherit. Anyone who killed someone can flee there. And this is the matter of the one who killed someone who flees there and lives. He who smites his neighbor unintentionally, not having hated him in the past. Even he who goes to the forest with his neighbor to cut timber, and his hand accidentally swings the stroke of the axe and to cut the tree, and he hits the head, and it slips from the handle and strikes his neighbor, and he dies. Ooh, that would be, ouch. Let him flee to one of these cities. Let me read verse 5 again. Even if he goes to the forest with his neighbor to cut timber, and his hand swings the stroke with the axe to cut down the tree, and the head of the axe slips from the handle and strikes his neighbor, and he dies, that man can flee to one of those cities, and he can live there. Or else the revenger of blood, while his displeasure is hot, will pursue the one who killed someone and overtake him, because the way is long, and shall smite him, though he was not worthy of death, since he had not hated him before. Therefore I am commanding you, saying, separate 3 cities for yourself. If Yah your Elohim enlarges your border as he swore to your fathers, and has given you the land which he promised to give to your fathers, when you guard all of his commands and do it, which I am commanding you today, to love Yah your Elohim, and do walk in his ways all of the days, then you shall add 3 more cities for yourself besides these 3. And innocent blood is not shed in the midst of your land, which Yah your Elohim is giving you as an inheritance, or blood guilt shall be upon you. But when anyone hates his neighbor and shall lie in wait for him and rise against him and smite the life from him so that he dies, then he shall flee to one of these cities. And the elders of his city shall send and bring him from there, and give him into the hand of the revenger of blood, and he shall die. Your eye shall not pardon him, but you shall purge the blood of the innocent from Israel, so that it might be well with you. Do not remove your neighbor's boundary with which those in the past have bound. In your inheritance which you inherit in the land Yah your Elohim is giving you to possess. 1 witness does not rise up against a man concerning wickedness or any sin he commits, but at the mouth of 2 witnesses, or at the mouth of 3 witnesses, a matter is established. When a malicious witness rises up against a man to accuse him of turning aside, then both the men who have dispute shall stand before Yah, before the priests, the Kohanim, and the judges who serve in those days. The judges shall diligently search and see if the witness is a false witness, a liar, who has falsely or lied to his brother. Then you shall do to him as he thought to have done to his brother. You shall purge the evil from your midst, and let the rest hear and revere. And never again do this evil matter in your midst, and let your eye not pardon. Life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot.